From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season.
First pitch moments away. And starting this one, Brian Bayo. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Outside, and it's 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one to first. Takes it himself, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Here's your 1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Popped up left side. Hamilton right there to make the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Abreu makes the play. Back here at Fenway, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast.
Barger. There's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Fastball is outside. And it's fouled away. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. In the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Bayo back to work. Tap. Foul at the plate. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Inside, almost got him. Ripped to right. Abreu makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. And the batter is George Springer.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, base is empty.
Foul ball.
And now it's even up. High fly ball, right field. Abreu. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now, Addison Barker. Outside low, ball 1. Barger, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 3-2. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Alejandro Kirk. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And that is out of play. Bieber ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Waste no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had a...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs. And that one clips the corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And we're back here at Fenway Park. On to the 3rd inning. At the plate, Ernie Clement. First pitch, not close. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Rafaela makes the catch, and there's one gone. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Casas makes the catch. Out number 2. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses off the outside edge. And that drops in for a strike. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Held in check. They trail in this one 3-0. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner, and it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here is David Hamilton. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Rafael Devers up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fought off foul. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Comebacker to the mound. They get the force. That's the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Jays 0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer. Flied to right his first time. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And that misses. Ball 1.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He doubled home a run in his first AB. There's a strike at the knees. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. First pitch just misses. Just missed. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Red Sox go down. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bayo back to work. Ground ball, Casas. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Fly to center his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. Clement, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Kirk over at first with 1 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Casas hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. He popped out his first time. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. The Jays trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
2-0.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. 4th game of the ALCS. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Bunting, and it's in the air. Bieber pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in 1 inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Hamilton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Boston, here's the left fielder, Miles Straw. Just missed.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for him so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
2-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now, Bo Bichette.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho. With the tying run at the plate here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Varsho tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Outside low, and the count 1-2. And delivers outside. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, a short could be 2. There's one.
He's out.
And they turn to double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks up and loosening in the pen. Bernardino, a left-hander, also throwing. That's outside, and it's 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. In comes the run from third. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here, but they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom of the 6th inning, still stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Clement over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Handles, throws to first, And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. He's straight.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Red Sox leading it by 2. Next offering upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where a pitcher would rather just give up.
Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Liam Hendricks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Going to count 1-2. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Late swing, fouled off. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Chopped left side. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Kerr stands in now and watches strike 1. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. With the tying run at the plate late here in Game 4. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes at 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That smash towards center. Varsho hauls it in, and there's one away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Bounce to the right. Clement sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Red Sox by 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brennan Bernardino. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Bernardino, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And another ball. Bounce to third. Devers zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Straw, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Red Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Whoa. Ground ball up the middle. Bregman throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
On the ground to Devers. Whips it to first. That's the third out. 1 left. Back here at Fenway Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Ceddanne Rafaela. Bieber back to work. And there's the strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2-1. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fires over to Guerrero. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brendan Little into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, bases empty. And that one missing low.
1-1.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Schneider on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. The shortstop takes the ball.
One ball, one strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that one is downstairs. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Justin Slate.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a strike on the outside edge.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Santander stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Base is empty, 1 away. Late here in game 4. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. That misses. And the count is 2-2. The Red Sox trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carried. And that ball is out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 2-0. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Abreu drops into the glove. 2 down. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Outside. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers. But